Okay, this is a video about uh, how to a detailed video about how to adjust the idle, how to adjust the idle, how to adjust the air fuel mixture, how to clean the carburetor properly, how to clean the jets, and also uh, how to check the diaphragm, slide, and the needle. Also we'll check the airflow, whether these holes are functioning properly or not. We have holes here. Air fuel mixture. From here the idle fuel mixture, which is adjusted by this screw, comes out from this hole from here. So let's open it up. I'll make steps. Okay. There are two screws holding them, spring, and this is the slide. This bottom part is the slide. This is the diaphragm. This is the needle. If there is too much damage to the needle, then we can consider replacing it. Otherwise, as you can see, it is discolored here, but it won't affect the fuel metering. Okay, just all is good. Now I will open the bottom part. There are 3 screws. Open this. After opening this, we will get the access to the bottom part. Firstly, to remove this float, you can press here. We'll see this metal part coming out from the other side. You have to grab it properly and pull it, and it will come off. I'm showing this again. This is the float, and this one is the what we call it. This is, just a minute. Okay, I remembered it. This is called the float pin. One more thing, if float pin is damaged, you will face the problem of overflowing of the carburetor if it is damaged. This is a rubber part, springy nature. Okay, if it is blocked, then it won't function properly. If it is blocked, then it is better to replace it. Otherwise, you will always face an issue of overflow of the carburetor. Okay, we should also make sure that these guides are not scratched up. These guides are not scratched up. We should make sure that this sliding area is not scratched up. Otherwise, it will lock up with this one, with the bore. It will lock up in the bore. If it locks up because of the scratches, if it locks up in the bore, then it won't function properly, and again you will get the same problem of overflowing of the carburetor. Okay, and here we can see this is the main jet. This is the main jet, this is the pilot jet, and this one is for choke. Yes, this one is for choke. As I said earlier, this hole is for the breather tube. This hole connects here, and this is the fuel line, which is controlled by this and float. And in this carburetor we don't have any float adjustment. It is fixed. As you can see, it is fixed, and we cannot adjust the float level. It is non-adjustable. It is what it is from the manufacturer. Okay, let's see how to open the jets. I'll try to open this using a screwdriver, but most of the time this jet comes off, but this needle jet does not come off. So I will use a plier to open it, and it won't damage. If you do it properly, it won't damage anything. Okay, let me place it like this. Here it goes. You can see this is the main jet. We should make sure it is clean. We should make sure this is clean and it's not blocked. Most probably it will never be blocked until you can find that your bike or motorcycle is not starting up at all. And this one is the pilot jet. It is better if you use a small screwdriver for this, but I'm using this fat head, not flat head. It is flat head, but fat head screwdriver. Okay, here you can see there are holes. This one, this and this, and again this and this, and opposite of that again this and this. There is also a hole through this from here to here. Make sure everything is clean and you won't face any startup issues. I mean startup of the motorcycle. I don't have any compressed air, any provision for compressed air, but it is advisable if you have any kind of compressed air system, then you should blow off these holes. Blow off these holes. This one also, this one also, this one also. This is for the choke. Also this, you won't be able to blow this through compressed air. Okay, now let's start washing the carburetor. First I will clean the outer side. I'm just using a toothbrush. You can use a toothbrush or a paintbrush, whatever you like. For cleaning the outside, it is better if you use a paintbrush. I'm going to pause the video here. You know how to clean the outer side. I'll show how I am cleaning the internal parts. Okay, I have finished cleaning the outer part. Cleaning, I mean, I have just scrubbed it so that when I pour the gasoline, I mean gasoline means the petrol, for when I pour the gasoline, it will clean it up. I have just scrubbed it. So we will try to clean this. This is just a simple gas petrol. Just cleaning this part. Oh, I forgot to show you how to open this needle jet. This is the needle jet. I forgot to show this. This also consists of holes. You can see here, and here. Also on the other side. Make sure these are not blocked. Okay. I'm tightening with this beforehand. This is the main jet. This is the needle jet. Now we'll replace. Now we'll put back the things together. This is the needle jet. We'll just tighten it lightly, not forcefully, just snug fit. This is the needle, sorry, this is the this is the main jet and this is the needle, not needle, what we call it, I've actually forgot. How easily I forgot this. Yes, just snug fit. Okay, now I'll show you how to put the float and the float pin together. It is very easy, but sometimes it becomes very tough. Okay, just like this, it will be hanging like this, and we'll try to center it to this one. Everything is done in the bottom part. One more thing, clean this one, the bowl. Okay, I think this toothbrush is not going to work, to use this one. This brush is also very huge. Shit. But it still does the job. First I will use my finger. I won't advise you to use your fingers. Please do not use your finger to clean the carburetor with gasoline or petrol, but I am using it. The bottom part is finished. We have to place it like this, and everything is done in this part. Where the screws I think it is not lined up properly. Yes, it is lined up properly. It's good to go. Again, I will use this cheapo screwdriver. I mean cheap screwdriver. Do not tighten it fully, okay? First, just tighten it loosely. After tightening all the 3 screws loosely, then you should give the final tightening. Okay. Don't apply tons of pressure in this. Just snug fit is enough. Rest the gasket will take care of whether it should leak or not. It won't leak. Nothing to do in this top part. But okay, I'll assemble it back. Just hold it like this, line this up with this one, line this one with this one. And make sure that the diaphragm is in the position, it does not pinch. Okay, do not forget to put the spring back. Okay, and this top cap, you can see this bulging side, this will line up here. Okay, here, like this, and it is done. Now tighten these 2 screws and you are good to go. Again, don't tighten it applying tons of pressure, just snug fit so that it does not leak air. It is done, and this screw is used for adjusting the air fuel mixture. I'll show you how to use it. Before adjusting this screw, actually I have messed up the factory setting, but whatever will be the value, just count it, how much turn it takes to just lightly seat on its position. For example, it takes 1, 2, not 2, half and 1, 1 and half, 2, 2 and a half, 3, and that's it. 3 turns from fully tightened in. That means if you want to go to the factory settings, tighten it up fully. Do not damage the screw, just fully, I mean just the screw seats its bottom lightly. Please be careful, use it lightly. So in factory, for example, it was a 3 turns inward. So after the screw sits in the bottom, we will, to get to the factory setting, we will turn it outwards 3 turns, half, 1, 2, 2.5 and 3. This is the factory setting, and you can alter. If you tighten it, this is towards the air filter, and this goes towards the engine. If you turn it clockwise, it is going to lean the mixture. Okay, and if you turn it counterclockwise, it will make the mixture rich. That's it for the air fuel mixture, and you have to adjust it yourself if you know what you are going to do. Otherwise, leave it as it is, don't mess with this screw. And this is for adjusting, this screw is for adjusting the idle. This is the throttle, as you can see. When you apply throttle, it opens, and when you release it, it closes. And this screw is for idle. If you tighten it, you will speed up the idle. If you loosen it, then you will slow the idle. The idle will become slow if you loosen it, and if you tighten it, then it will raise the RPM. Okay, that's all for this adjustment. And one more thing, this is the TPS sensor, don't mess with this one. Okay, thank you.